So in my last Taylor Swift video, I was admittedly fairly harsh. At this point, she gets to make these trashy 30-track snooze fest. It's just soulless, just plastic ass, just commercialized crap. I got a little mean, just a little. And a lot of people in the comments were like, you should have started with this album. This album was a bad starting point. You should have started elsewhere in her discography. You should have started here or there. So I decided to give Taylor Swift another chance. I decided to go way back in her catalog to the very beginning. Taylor Swift. Not the person, the album. The album's name is Taylor Swift. It's the same name at whatever. Taylor Swift. I decided to make a about Taylor Swift. So I listened to the album and, well, I liked it. I genuinely liked the album, like no joke. So 2006. I don't remember what the fuck was happening that year. God, how old was I? I was, God, 8. I was 8 years old. Yeah, I was 8 years old. That's weird. What the fuck was I doing when I was 8? When I was 8 years old, I was convinced I would be 7 feet tall because I was already really tall. So I was preparing to be like the #1 pick in the 2020 draft. Didn't happen. Yeah, I was 8 years old, terrible at basketball, terrible at football, awkward, weird, kind of chubby, adorable. It was low-key adorable, but I was 8 years old nonetheless. I have a very strong memory of the very first time I had any sort of interaction with Taylor Swift. I was at a lunch table and there was this girl, little white girl, annoying, Bible thumping. She'd grow older and become homophobic, racist. At lunch, I remember Taylor Swift coming up and her talking about Taylor Swift. And I remember me shit talking Taylor Swift. I don't even know if I actually knew who Taylor Swift was, but I remember making a joke about Taylor Swift. And I remember her being really fucking mad at me. Like really fucking mad. I remember the anger in her face very clearly. It was like anger and hurt. 6 years before Kanye West jumped on that damn stage and took that trophy out of her hand. And I had already like started hating. I'd already started hating on Taylor Swift. I sort of remember our song being played at like some school dance or like event or some shit. I don't remember shit from that moment in my life. I don't. I barely remember anything from 2006. But I remember hating on Taylor Swift. I don't know why. I just remember fucking with this little girl by hating on Taylor Swift. Coming back to the album now, I low-key regret it. Going into this album, I was really expecting to just hate it. I was really expecting like empty post 9/11 country music, but no, there's plenty to love about this album. Tim McGraw, she's hilarious. She is so funny. Why are you talking like this? Why are you acting like this? You're from Pennsylvania. Your mom was a marketing exec and your dad was an investor for Merrill Lynch. It's not a bad song, but it's just so funny that she is laying it on so thick with like the country stuff. Like, what are you doing talking to a boy from Georgia? Had she ever talked to a boy from Georgia at this point? It's not bad. It's just hilarious that she wants to be country so bad. Picture to Burn. I'm not gonna front, a fucking jam. I was listening, I was like, damn, I'm having fun. This is a fun pop song. This is a good time. I could imagine like belting this out in the car. Like, this is really fun. The instrumentation is very full, very luscious, very fun, very sunny. I'm having the best time listening to this. The chorus is just amazing. It feels like a genuinely empowering song. This is really fun. Taylor, what the fuck? I was shocked. I was really shocked. Teardrops on My Guitar. Probably my favorite Taylor Swift song. It's both her country sound and her pop sound just mushed together in like this perfect synthesis of Taylor. It is everything we love about the country and the pop together. Lyrics aren't corny at all. There's no baggage. There's no like X drama. There's no manufactured sound. There's no capitalism. It's just a good goddamn song. I don't know if it's like her best song. I don't know if it's her top 5 song, but it's my favorite. It's my favorite Taylor Swift song. A Place in This World. Another good song. Another good hit pop song. Great instrumentation, great guitar playing, great chorus, a good song. It's wild how fully formed and mature she was at this point, considering how young she was. She'd already spent so long trying to break through, and she already spent so much time like studying the greats. She studied Shania Twain, she studied Reba McEntire, she studied Dolly. She knew what she wanted to sound like, and it's wild that she already had a plan for who she wanted to be, what her public persona was. Probably because she had a team of songwriters and producers behind her, propping her up. It's really impressive how like good she is already. Cold as You, a nice, sad little country song, man. Simple, to the point, fun, nothing cringy, nothing dumb. It's a good song. The Outside, man, she really knew how to make a country pop anthem, motherfucker. She knew how to get people up. Just victorious, having fucking fun, man. What the fuck happened? What happened, Taylor? Tied Together with a Smile. Awful title. Really bad title. Not a bad song. Not a bad song. A genuine, really heartfelt country song. Sad, feels like it's filled with heartbreak, and she tells a nice little story. Doesn't make much sense, but you can feel that there's something real under it, in spite of the very bad title. Stay Beautiful. This one veered a little bit into the post 9/11 Toby Keith fake country territory, and I didn't like it. Should have said no. I hate that I'm spending a lot of this review just meat riding Taylor Swift, but this is another fucking jam. It's another fucking jam. I get why it was such a massive hit. I might have not gotten it in the moment. I might have not been there for it, you know, in the moment. But now I get it. I really do get it. This shit's a hit. This shit is a hit. The fucking chorus, infectious. The fucking guitars, fucking crunchy, delicious, tasty. I love it. Mary's Song. A really genuine, really heartfelt country song. It doesn't feel as if she's exploiting the sound. It feels as if she loves the sound and she really wants to like pay tribute to her heroes, Reba, Shania Twain, Dolly Parton. She really wears her influences on her sleeve, and it works. It really works for me. Our Song. I don't exactly know Taylor Swift's chart history, but this song felt like her first inescapable hit. This song was fucking everywhere, and I didn't like it back then, and I don't like it now. This song is absurd. Why the fuck is she singing in that twang? Our song is a slam. Why are you singing like that? You're from Pennsylvania. What are you doing? Acting like you from fucking Georgia. Acting like you from North Carolina. You're from fucking Pennsylvania. I hate to gatekeep Southern, but you're not from the South, Taylor Swift. I'm from the South. I'm from South Carolina. It's alright to come from Northern money. You don't have to pretend like you're from the South to make country music. The way she completely lost her accent now, it's hilarious. Like, what is she doing on this track? It's so funny. Taylor, what happened? What happened to this little girl? What happened to this girl with all this hope in her heart, all this love for country music? Listening to this album, I totally get it. I totally get why she just ascended so quickly. Why she was immediately so beloved. I get it. Because she's really good. She's good. I totally get why all these white girls love her now. I get why they like grabbed on so hard to her, and they refuse to let her go no matter what. It's a really fucking good album. It's lean, it's tight, it's focused. There's a very clear goal. She wanted to be a country pop star. And I'm wondering, what exactly happened? I remember there was a big push to get her to like drop the acoustic guitar and become a pop star. She caved in, she dropped the acoustic guitar. Now she's a pop star. Now she has everything she wants, but at what cost? Our song is a slam screen door. What are you doing?